Yeah, geez. Hi, guys. Hey. Welcome to my channel. It's Minerva. My name's Minerva. And tonight we are drawing Morgan Aisland from Darkstalkers. If y'all remember that one. Hope y'all remember that one. Otherwise, I don't know. I've always wanted to I've never actually drawn her, and I've always wanted to, because, you know, she's got big boobs. It's like, that'd be fun. Looks like fun. And so we are. And you can't stop me, because I am an adult. And I want to make a pinup, and you can't stop me. I mean, technically. You can physically stop me if you come over here and restrain me, but let's see you try and do that. You think the bot's broke? Possibly the bot's broke. Let's figure that out. Pardon for any glitching on the thing, and let's get the switch on. Hey, Salty Butt! We think that Streamlabs is broke, or at least the CloudBot is broke. Can you please try again? Or it's the alerts. The alerts. Can't redeem? Yeah, that's alerts. You know, I haven't fixed that. I thought I did. Test. Streamlabs. Well, there's that. I think it deleted all my stuff. I'm gonna have to fix that. Well, I haven't seen you do actually the store command, Producer-san. And since I drew all that, I'm now gonna erase all that. Oh! Okay. Let's erase that all again. What's up with you, Salty Butt? Let's do this a little bit less sketchy. Hey, White Fox! Okay. We'll do without the redemption for now. Not like it's not a heavily used item, so that's cool. Yes, I am seeing multi-chat. I see White Fox. There's also multi-chat. I see White Fox. You come for the Morgan, you stay for the Minerva. Hell yeah. M names are the best, if I must say so myself. What's up with you, White Fox? Oh no. Oh no! Her legs are not... Damn it! I have to bring it up. Hello there. Hey, Marcus. Are you excited for this weekend? Excuse me while I work through the logistics of her body. First off. There you go. I had to go through several reiterations because there were certain assets that I wanted to make sure were exemplified. Because, you know. And everything. And it's just the QR link to our Discord. We're going to be walking billboards. Awesome! You're drawing Steve from Minecraft in realism, White Fox? Awesome. Okay. I'm down for it. Is Steve in Minecraft Jack Black? Okay. Here you go. She's doing... I don't like it. Hell yeah, time to promo. can't I draw her legs now? I had it already. And now it's just like, in here, I have it all here in this sketch. But it's not coming from here to here today. What the hell? Okay, so. Okay, we're just gonna plow through it, guys. I think I want her to lean a bit forward. Yeah, totally. Salty butt. Put the link on the Discord if you want. If you want to, put the link on the Discord. Producer Son, it's the Chicago Gamer ones that I told you about that I never actually sent you the invite. So sorry. Can you can join that if you want. Like I told you about it like 2 years ago. Morgan, and I want her. I did! Tell you about it. Wow, I am just struggle busting on this pose, even though I already drew it. Okay. Concentrate, Minerva. You can do it. No, no, yes. Okay. I think I'm trying to make her lower body contort way too much from her upper body. Okay. Oh, and I wanted her neck. She's doing this. I am not conveying the fact that she's doing that. So let's do a better job of conveying that pose. Ooh, Marcus! That Discord, since you are of the Chicagoland region, will be of is a place. And they are ASEN people too. In fact, Salty Butt, I met at ASEN 20 years ago. Yeah, 20 years ago. Fuck. Genau. Okay, alright. Okay, we're getting there. Maury is developing. Okay. I did not need to I exaggerated her hips way too much. And we love hips, but they were not human. I mean, she's a succubus, but still grounded in realism. Do I need to create an account with Capta? Oh, for the Discord. No idea. Salty Butt. As creator of such things. Okay. So how is your sketch going out, White Fox? There you go. Okay, alright, okay. We got her. She's back, y'all. There you go. Okay, so I want her hand to be like this. Like she's gonna flip her ear bat wings. Yes, he is old. He is old, Salty Butt. He is. Okay. Morgan's in town. Morgan, okay, we're back at it now. Okay, so key things of her. Key costume details is her fringy thing. The normal Steve is okay, but I'm not sure about the realism. Hey, you are converting a. I just realized. Sorry, guys. You are converting a 3-cube thing into something real, something that is not realistic into something that is realistic. So you already got. There's a lot going against it. And as you can see, as I struggle bus with the human body right now, here we go. There you go. Hey, everyone say hi to Morgan. All right, what? Okay, what's her face look like? There you go. She's a pretty girl. Okay, so let's sharpen this a little bit more. So she's gonna be pinup or poster number 4, I guess, for Combo Breaker. I am just busting these guys out. Hell yeah. Here we go. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with her, with coloring her. I'm doing an A-OK, White Fox. What about you? Actually, it was a little bit of a brain drain type of day at work, and I think I had a migraine. Now that I'm thinking about it, during the day, and it only just alleviated itself just about an hour or so ago, so that might have been a migraine. There you go. We want Morgan to have a nice smirk. How are things going in the doggo front, White Fox? Or am I thinking Ella? Okay. And I always forget what her hair... I know what her hair... Oh, it doesn't have any... It's just bangs. It's not even a Hime cut. Cool. Probably not, though. What, for ASIN or C2E2? Good luck for C2E2, Salty Butt. And also good luck getting out of the parking lot on Saturday. Are you doing all 3 days, Salty Butt? What about you, Marcus? You're all 3 days too? Because if you are, I do have a couple of creators who could use some support from you guys. One is Jeff Ryder. We're kickstarting our comic right now for Arcane Cocktail Enthusiast. I cannot imagine you drive like the hour getting out of the parking lot D or B at C2E2, and then driving all the way back to Villa Park. My dude. Okay, it's too high up. There you go. Okay. Now I had her head. I'm gonna put those in later. Let's do the rest of her. Wait, no, we're still in close-up mode, so we're just gonna do more details. You know. Do the thing! Boop, there she is. She's so pretty. Okay. Okay. I just realized that her glove things. The hell are what the hell is going on with this outfit? I mean, this is her outfit. Yeah, this is a known thing. And I should have known better and looked at more outfits to figure out what the hell is going on with this outfit, but so the person who was giving it to us sent a video, and she was really like, chill, like you see her sister's freaking out, but she doesn't care. She just flops over and lays down. We will get her. Oh, your doggo! And she was like, really chill. You see her sister's freaking out, but the dog doesn't care. Flops over and lays down, and we'll get her in a month. I hope all goes well with your doggo. Doggo to be. White Fox. Let's... Okay. Alright, I guess I need another reference on how the hell does her outfit work? Why am I obsessed? Okay, it's just basically that. I can make it up as I go. That's what we're doing, guys. We're trying to not, well, we are making it up as. Okay, we're just hinting at that. Cleavage. And then this is where her gloves are. Let's make sure we don't have a tangent going on there. I forgot. I am completely blanking out. But what kind of dog are you getting? It's a big doggo. White Fox. Or maybe is her... I think that angle is way too severe. There you go. There you go. Because that is the back. There's a tricep right here. There's a bicep wrapping around there. Okay, all right. Now we are doing something with this. All right, hair. We love long, flowy, get everywhere hair. And we're gonna make it flip this way. Generally, it's down to her waist, right? Yeah. And it's a blunt cut, right? Yeah. Are you not focusing? It's a little blown out. Let's fix that a little bit. Why did I make that noise? I'm sorry, guys. Desk. English Bull Mastiff. That sounds super fun, I gotta say. Okay, so zoom, focus. Anyone seeing a change in focus here? There you go. Okay, I had to put it back to 0. There you go. Boom. There, now we can see her. Okay. Now that I am happier with her torso, I'm going to hint at a slight dip. Like she's leaning a little bit forward, just a tiny bit forward. I don't know if that's actually going to translate, but we can try. And she has a heart. A little target for a nice evisceration, if I may say so myself. There you go. Okay. Now, what are her boots? Her boots are simple. Oh, thank God, simple boots. And are they heels? Of course they're heels. I think they're heels. Yeah, they're heels. Okay, now I can put this away. Now I have more room. Why do I still have this video cam? There you go. All right, actually, let me look at this. Okay, that's not bad. Oh. What if I made her look like she's kicking her feet or she's prancing over to us? Does that look okay? Here, let's go back to wide. I do what I want is my piece. And I really can't wait to... Oh, that means I have to kick her legs back more. So she is multitasking here. She's prancing and flipping her hair back. Okay. Yeah, this is a ridiculous pose. Let's lean into it, guys. Yep, we're leaning into it. Okay. Okay, so if I were... That is not how a shoe works. That is not how a foot works when it is being viewed from... There you go. Okay, all right. So, ankle, ankle. This is a 2D person being... This is a... Trying to depict a foot. There you go. Okay. Give her a little point. There you go. And then there. Okay. I think I got it. Okay. Kaboom. Great Glutamus Maximus. Okay, Okay, this is the back of her leg right here. That's the back of her leg, and then there's the thing, I guess? Am I gonna look it up? Yes, I am. Alright, or whatever. We're gonna make this easy on me. Alright. Does that... No, it doesn't work. The perspective's still off. It's my piece. I can draw and erase as much as I want. Okay, so what is a cute pose? Okay, we can still do this. We can still do a foot back to still imply the forward motion or the light forward motion. Or do we want to put... Nah, that doesn't make sense. Hey, you guys. Oh, shoot. Producer son, I forgot to bring... Can you get me a fizzy water, please? Pretty, please? There was a lot of salt in today's meals, so yeah. This is Morrigan Ainsland from Darkstalkers. Also, I think it's originally a fighting game, and then she got absorbed into Marvel vs. Capcom. Hey, the store works on YouTube Streamlabs. That's good. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, almost spilled that. That's good. Everyone say thank you, producer son, for giving me proper hydration. Oh, that's good shit. Okay, we're going back to we're not doing the kickback. We're doing just 1 foot back so that she has a more stable thing. Thanks, White Fox. Hydration is good, guys. Yeah, but anyway, this is Morgan. She's a succubus. Future Minerva is... Nope. Your first anime waifu crushes? Oh, salty bite. Thank you for that. You are... No, you're also based, dude. Based. Because these are, well, Samus, Tifa, they're the good girls. And then we have Morgan. We need her to balance things out, so it's based. Am I using that correctly? Who cringed? Was there a collective cringe? Why am I struggle busing? Nightshade! Where did the last month go? It went to all the kids with spring break. That's where the month went. What's up, Nightshade? Okay, she's doing basically a ballet pose now. Kind of a... Okay, you know what? That works. Everything else is some sort of different thing. And now we're there. Okay. White Fox, did I make you cringe? Oh, yay, you had your hangout. What did you guys play? Or watch? Or whatever. I want to know. Hanging out and just chilling? Sounds like a great idea. Okay, now her head. Let's address her head thingies. Her bat wings. Why is this struggle busing today? We did bowling and messed around. Oh, perfect. Oh, that's way too far. I love that emoji, White Fox. You hopped on the Stepmania machine for a couple songs and your hip is mad. Go Nightshade! Hey, yerp! I'm asking, can you post in chat? Well, you kind of did, so good job, yerp. Welcome to the chat. Or you mean posting a link? Please refer to Producer San, our moderator, our wonderful moderator, provided me hydration. White Fox, there is the dot face emoji is one of my favorite emojis, so feel free to use that. I want her hand to be interacting with her wings a little bit, but I'm not sure how. Aside from her wings and her hair. Well, her hair is definitely going to be like that, something like that. Thank you. The chat starting prompt scared you? The chat starting prompt. Oh, like don't be a jerk? Yeah, don't be a jerk. Just don't be a jerk. Yerp, okay? Be kind to others. Be kind to yourself. Just don't be a jerk. Yerp. Who is this? Samuro Restes Hualpaca Saver 8473. Hi! Samurer Estes Hualpaca Saver. Okay. I'm assuming... May I call you Sammy? Or do you go by something else? YouTube has some crazy names, man. All right, before I start finagling her hair, I guess we should address her back wings, her bat wings. So, in my original picture, I just basically They are just a backdrop. And I don't want it to conflict too much with her hair. Sammy is okay? Cool. Thank you so much. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for repping YouTube. The YouTube side of things for me. I am drawing Morgan, and I'm just adding her to my, I'm gonna use her, make her into a print. If it turns out well, make her into a print for Combo Breaker. It's a convention that I'll be tabling at. I should be tabling at. Whatchamacallit. In a couple of months. Yep, this is Morgan. Yerp. I love that the wings can be used to frame herself. There we go. Okay. But, yeah. It's actually quite fun to just draw something on the fly. So that's something I don't do too much too often anymore. Like, yeah, I have a sketch. I started out with a sketch on my sketchbook, but going just to get an idea and a pose down, but to get the finer details out like this is quite satisfying. Peace out. 1% volume to give you the viewer. Thank you very much, Salty Butt. I'll see you around on Discord and everything. I do paint, Sammy, but I do not, this one I think I'm going to be using my alcohol markers, mainly because it's faster and I have a greater selection of color. I do paint usually with inks and paints and like watercolor and gouache, but I am a little bit slower than I am with marker. Oh, you do, Nightshade? Thank you. And you guys are great for supporting in all the little ways that you guys support everyone here. Nope. No, White Fox, no. Alright, let's do this a little bit. Alright, let's map out the major pieces of her hair. That's what we gotta do before we just go start doing stuff willy-nilly. Alright, so let's get rid of this stroke, pencil stroke here. Because I think with her hair, I can do a little bit more guiding, use her hair to guide your eye. There it is. To guide people's eyes using the, whatever the hell, the bat wings, her big bat wings, and her hair to guide your eye to make basically a spiral. There you go. I can use words, guys. And you know what? We're going to make this dip of hair even bigger. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. one chunk of hair. One chunk of hair with a little bit of a split. And this overlaps with this chunk of hair. Oh, it was your work hangout, Nightshade. It's like, I know what you were talking about. Ooh, noms. Remember, we need a report after when you get back. Oh, holy cow, I did not drink any water. Hey, Capsuleco. If you're a real person, welcome to the chat. If you're a bot, fuck off. Ah, yay, you're a person. Woohoo! Excellent. Glad to see you. Glad to have you. My name's Minerva Capsuleco. Don't be a jerk and you'll be just fine right here. We're drawing Morrigan. I'm just drawing a pinup of Morrigan for some prints for Combo Breaker convention I'll be tabling at in a month or so. This is Morrigan. She's from a fighting game. In an anime, I think an anime? Or just a game called Darkstalkers originally, and then got absorbed into Marvel vs. Capcom. Into Capcom games, basically. And I've always wanted to draw her, and now, now's a good time to do it. Are you a jerk? No, you're not. No, you're not a jerk. White Fox, you're fine. You're not a jerk. I would usually tell people if they're being jerkish. Usually. Okay. Okay, now, does she have earrings? No. No. Excellent. Oh, she usually has bigger eyes. Well, you know what? With her looking up here. Oh, F that. Boop. And thanks very much, Capsuleco. Alright. Before we start inking, we gotta put the bat silhouettes. Let's place the bat silhouettes. Whoop, whoop. Basically the bat symbols on her tights. Okay, yeah, that's good enough. Why did I say it like I wasn't sure? Because I like giving people self-doubt? I don't know. What's my go-to paint of choice? As of right now, I'm getting back into my alcohol marker kick. Ooh, you know what? ¿Dónde está? There you are. We're using my 4B for my fill-ins. Okay, so I'm gonna map out the areas that I want to be black because I'm gonna ink this first. Before coloring this. And just to answer your question, Copic or Ohuhu, I'm old school Capsuleco. I use Prismacolor markers because that's what I started out with, and that's how big my collection is big. As I've collected things over the years. I unfortunately can say that I've been collecting them for over decades. Oh, excuse me as I crumble to dust. And I am going to use that phrase all the time. And you can't stop me. And I have some non Prismacolor markers from my Sketchbox series that I have. Well, if you take good care of them, like basically keep them in a cool, like in a temperature stable environment where it's not too dry, not too humid, and they'll last. If you store them horizontally, don't have them up like this, otherwise the tip will dry down. The tip here will suffer all the equal, because gravity, all the equal submersion to this, and may leak depending on the stress on the. I have no idea. It may leak because that's what happens. That's what can happen. And store it horizontally. Don't leave it in extreme heat or extreme cold because alcohol will just evaporate like that, like a mofo. It'll evaporate and disappear like it owes you $5. Yeah, and actually, some of these are so old. I have like the OG things, and they still do work. I have I have several generations worth of different marker stylings. And these I got from a friend who luckily had a friend who was in the art store trade, who had an art store, and they were closing, and they got it for a really cheap price. And got it for a really cheap price, and then just gave it to me because like they know that I work with markers. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to tell you, and I forgot myself. I think I changed it to like Art by Minerva Fox or Minerva Fox Art for the Patreon itself. Oh, whoops. And just so you guys know, I have a Patreon where $1 a month can get you early access to Orc and Squig, my online comic set in the 40K universe, because it's fun like that. And anything else that I may want to pre-release there, which is probably going to be anything. Yeah, I also completely forgot because that was like nearly a month ago. And it just occurred to me now that I did that. I at least I fixed the link for Orc and Squig. It was literally like, hey, I wonder if I can change this. Oh, I can change this. And I changed it. That's what happened. I can project manage everything but myself. I would like to think that I am a good project manager at work. So there. So there, guys. Okay, so here we are. We are going to... Okay, this is what we got to do. What is going to be straight black? It's going to be this boot. And we're going to do... Now my brain is not thinking, like, how do bat wings work? Okay, so here's a spine. There you go. is another spine. Okay. And she has ahi verde salmon, quinoa, zucchini, and corn. Damn, girl! That sounds great! Why is it verde salmon? Why is it green salmon? What makes it green? Or green as in fresh? But I started getting those factor prepared meals. They've been pretty delicious. That's fantastic. No, I do not have a P.O. box, White Fox. Why do you ask? That is one of the many things that I need to do in order to be all nice and businesslike. Well, first off, Nightshade, that sounds fantastic. Those fresh, never frozen meals. And I'm impressed just by the sound of that. Aw. I do appreciate that, White Fox, but that's okay. I do not have I do not have a P.O. box set up. But you just coming in here is gift enough as it is. So, and I do appreciate you coming in as much as you're able to. And everyone else here, too. Okay. Am I done? No, I'm not. I'm not done blocking out where I want to just fill in shit with her hair. And that's going to be her hair. There's going to be areas here with her hair. I do not think I want her eyes to be. I just want them to be just straight up green, no pupil, or barely any pupils, but definitely high reflection. Okay. Have you had this one before, Nightshade? This meal before? And how is it right now? Yay, White Fox! Teenagehood, yay! Okay. Are we gonna start inking? I think so. The provide blah, blah, blah. Oh wait, no. Let's address her nose before I do anything. Commit to anything here. Let's get that nice and sharp. Did I see the new Dune trailer? No, but I want to, and I need to. And I know that a lot of the YouTube channels that that are very very sci-fi centric are all over that, like white on rice. What do you think? Have you read the Dune series before, Europe? Oh, her nose is way too high. They are so hard in Europe. Let me grab, I have a reference picture. I have this reference picture. And I did not make her... Oh, okay, all right. Let's fix that. I have a reference picture that I am utilizing at least to help with her mouth place. Her mouth was too low. It gives me a chance to redraw it. Is gonna what turning into a space god worm isn't appealing to all audiences. Fourth book, that is the Children of Dune, I think. Okay, maybe now I made her mouth too high. God Emperor. Okay, that's when That's when Leto turns into a worm god. Okay, here we go. Now that I erased it, you know what? We can just keep it like this. It can be just a simple line. There you go. Okay. Let's not dig our own graves here. Ta-da! Okay. All right. Let me do a really quick. Did you have to say it like that? Should be the start of the worming. All right. I'm just looking at this straight on. Just to make sure that there's no weird and anatomical things popping out at me. I think. Actually, a little bit. It's not too bad. Just drawing the angle of the jaw, underside of her jaw, to her eyes. Okay, this could be a little bit higher. Now we're nitpicking. The worming. Actually, it should be lower. Put that too high. I feel like God Emperor is a good ending to the series, but as a movie, there's no really easily recognized antagonist other than it's supposed to be Leto this entire time. No, I am not doing that free run pose. The free run pose is a 3/4 raised face. Upward angle, Dutch angle, 3/4 raised chin Dutch angle, which is hard as fuck. This is almost full on raised chin, no Dutch angle. Or you know what? I think this hair is not helping. Oh yeah, I wanted her hair to be up a little bit. Okay, so if her forehead is up, is actually here. There you go. I wanted to do show some of the roots. There you go. Okay, I think I got it going. There you go. Are we gonna have the same issue that we're gonna have with her, that I did with her hips? Yes, yes we are. There you go. Okay, so let's clear this up. Hair. You have the same problem with hair? Yeah, being able to show the volume in a 3D space, because I am having it is flaring out toward, like her bangs are flaring out. These are her bangs. So in it, what the freaking Zoidberg? Okay. So my fingers are Morgan's bangs. In a straight view, they're just laying flat like this because she's got straight flat hair. But I want it up, and I want it kind of flared out like this. Do you guys get what I mean? Oh, God. That's at 60 minutes. There you go. Producer son. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's my how to draw Morgan's bangs tutorial for the day, guys. Leto is both good and bad in God Emperor. I mean, he sacrifices humanity and makes it so anyone like Paul obsolete. Yeah. He is not, he is a force of nature. I don't remember. Oh, wait, that's right. One little detail about her hands, about her glove thingy. Okay, all right. There you go, glove thingy done. Yay. White Fox, might I remind you that you are only 13 and you do not have enough lifespan. You did not experience enough life to be able to draw the human body accurately. As you can see, I am 42 going on 43. I have 30 years on you. Oh, and I still struggle bus, as you can see here. Let us struggle bus together. With extreme ends justifies means with the sight of daddy issues. Oh no. All right. Now that we got this going here, let's ink. And we are not learning from our My Shiranui piece. We are going to learn from our My Shiranui piece that I'm not going to overload my pen nib. And we are going to go slowly and not do any jerky movements on the nib to fling ink all over the place, okay? That's what we're doing, guys. I hope. And I'm just gonna shaking up this ink just to make sure that the pigment's nice and distributed. Distributed or distributed? That sounds like a challenge to you, Nightshade. Not make me laugh while inking. It's a challenge for Producer Son. When we're eating, he has to not talk. Otherwise, I may die. Oh, you're... How recently did you read the Dune series? Because it sounds like you have the lore in your head, and you are readily available to get it out of your brain and to recall it. Because I think I read the Dune series 20 or so years ago. All right, here we go. We're going from right to left. Actually, yeah, Yerp, you kind of proved the point of what Producer Son said. So you both are correct. Leto is extreme ends justify the means, because he said it is the necessary evil to thwart the Ixians. It's been years you keep watching retro. Yes, that's what I've been doing. Have you listened to like Quinn's Ideas here on YouTube? Since you were 5, Jay? Damn, dude. That is dedication to this channel, Jay. Sup, Jay? How you doing? Producer Son. I know, Jay. But we're being meta here because we're talking about Dune. The Dune series now with Yerp. Potatoes, precious. You need not say any more, Jay. Whoop. I think Jay is the Samwise Gamgee of our group. Of our little community here. You actually vacillate between Aragorn and Faramir. Oh, Faramir. I mean, Aragorn's pretty awesome. But if you want underdog, Faramir is your dude. If you like those underdog feels. I remember seeing 84 Dune in your dad's DVD library when I was sick, and he read the books. He said, "You all have questions, I'll answer them for you." He hated the 84 film. It was out there. I think I remember watching the 84 film when it was like one day when I was a kid, when it was on the Sci-Fi Channel maybe, or maybe Showtime. And I was not impressed. And I was very confused with the Bene Gesserit. And I was like, and I kept on thinking, isn't that like a real religious group? That sounds like a real religious group. Am I watching something real? As a kid. I'm like, is this? I don't know. Both humble, amazing examples of positive masculinity and sacrifice in the face of opportunity. In the face of opportunity to be self-important and arrogant. That is 100% correct. Okay, we're doing this with the hair. Okay, here we go, Minerva. Good job. No wild movements now. The rain ending of the 84 film. Oh, I'm not thinking about the 84 film. I'm thinking about the sci-fi series for Dune. I don't think I ever watched the 84 film in its entirety. I think I watched the sci-fi series, which was also weird as heck. And I don't think I should revisit it, if it's even revisitable. Ooh, I shouldn't go from that angle. That is a smear waiting to happen. The 84 film was weirder? Did the 84 film have the Harkonnen dude, the big Harkonnen dude, like writhing in the middle of the air on his little pedestal in darkness or weirdness? What fell? And if I remember correctly, Leto, isn't he the dude from Alias? And Never Been Kissed? Am I making deep cuts here? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. David Lynch given all the money to play with, and 84 was way weirder. Okay. I'll give that to you. I don't think I'll ever like set aside time to watch either the 84 or maybe Dune 3. That wasn't a complete sentence. Sorry, guys. Try that again later. Nightshade is either really enjoying her Factor meal or is really taking it seriously not to make me laugh. And I don't know if I'm saddened or amused by that. As an adult, I will still say that while watching. I can't even say, what the heck is that? Europe, do you remember anything specific? Do you remember what you were saying? What the heck was that? Or does your dad ever tell you one of the reasons why you said, what the heck is that? Mostly eating? Okay. Damn, that's a big meal. Nice, Nightshade. Okay, I guess I'll take off this. There you go. It's not super big, but still good. Okay. We need. Did you get the the protein conscious one, so that you can maintain all the energy you need to defend your local staples from crazy Karens at the flagpole and stuff? Ah, I fucked up that heart. Oh well. For those mad gains. Yes. Actually, yes. Go Nightshade! Buffing up to protect and serve. Not to protect and serve. To protect the younglings? No, wait, what? Never mind. When given the choice, I will always go chicken over fish or steak. And they color code the meals. Like, how many meals do you, like, do you really get, like, 7 meals? Just see all the... In the 84 Doom, a guy had to milk a rat attached to a cat every day to get an antidote to a poison was not in the book. The fuck? Okay, what the hell? Yeah, that is definitely what the hell is that? What the actual fuck? Okay, zoom! Let's do her face! Meow. We picked the 14 meal plan for now. I can pick your menu up to 3 weeks out, which is nice. Wow, okay. I always thought it was a gimmick, you know? For those mad gains. Oh, that's okay, White Fox. I'd rather you draw. To continue... Just to continue drawing. Figured it would be more regular than all the fast food you were buying. And I just don't pick the meals you're not a huge fan of. Okay. Which is your favorite so far? What is your favorite meal that you've gotten? Yeah, you've eaten so far, Nightshade. I've always been curious about Factor. So this is, you are just, you're the guinea pig for it. So thank you. Oh, White Fox, I'm sorry. Burb. Chimichurri barramundi. Besides the type of fish, but it was delicious. Okay, that's fair, Nightshade. Chimichurri. Chimichanga? To quote My Little Pony. When you can, now's a good time unless you're like in the middle of work. You're And if you are in the middle of work, I'm sorry. There's a nice BBQ that you had a couple of weeks ago. Ooh, health reasons? Ooh. That'll do it. Health reasons is a good reason not to. Which reminds me, I haven't done a stretch. So let me do that real quick, guys. I actually haven't done, I just like completely dropped on my yoga and my stretching this week. So let's go do that. Man, I hate it that I can feel it. Oh, that feels lovely. White Fox, I gotta know, what is your snack combo this go around? Because I love your combinations, my dear. That feels good. Oh my god, guys. Remember to stretch. I actually didn't. Well, no, that's a lie. I did use my wrists a lot when we were doing all our gardening. So buttons. Excellent. Excellent, White Fox. Love to hear it. Oh, yeah, we do have a Discord, just it's not very active. We're very lazy. But if you want to join, we can send you the link. Yerp. Okay. Producer son, can you send him the Discord link, I guess? Send them a Discord link? Sorry, I assumed you were a dude. have some pretty cool people. It's just that I don't have much time to really focus on it. Alright, let's do some... No, let's go do some... Let's work on that hair. We know we love doing the hair. Where is my little mapping pen? My little itty bitty mapping pen. There you are. Is that dry? Okay. Here we go. Hair, hair, hair. Damn it. Why isn't this flowing? Because it barely had any ink in it, that's why. I'm pressing too hard too. That doesn't help that I'm pressing too hard. Oh, I forgot that was out. Yes. Please do rant, Nightshade. Because I watched one video of BTS doing a practice dance to their Dynamite, and now my feed is all BTS stuff. It's like, God damn it. Now I'm not going to hear the end of it from Producer's On. How is it? That's what I needed to do. I needed to wipe the tip. As usual. Typical. God damn it, Producers. What's your snack, White Fox? What do you mean by grounded? Like, you've been bad, you grounded? I'll show myself out soon. That was a bad joke. You're welcome to unsubscribe or whatever. Whatever it is you youngins do. It's not the hype poppy stuff they used to do. Oh. Showing their older selves now. They're settling down. Ah, there's your Oh. Their frontal lobe finally fully developed, and now they're showing for it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. All the songs I've listened to with all the songs I remember listening to on BTS, it would be I would feel like dancing afterwards. So yeah. In Europe, welcome to the Discord. Oh, okay. It's so deep, yo. I'm actually a little bit worried that if I watch it, I will not hear the end of it from producer son. You're in. Hey, J. Grant, peace. Yes, this is Morgan. One piece of bread and one piece of bologna and a little bit of olives. I love your taste, White Fox. It's so you are that is like just necessary calories to get in you. Fresh brain. Jay Grant, do I know you from social media or somewhere? Wait, what? My niece is a fan of BTS, so I bought her the. Oh, Europe, you're so. Oh, that's kind of you. That's wonderful of you to do that for her, for your niece. Hold on. Okay. Can you drop a hint for me, Jay Grant? Because I apologize. My brain. It's late. We've talked on X and the Instagram. Well, it's been a while since I've been on X. God damn it! I'm sorry. I'm thinking. And if it's the same, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since I could hold my head up high. It's been a while since I first saw you. What time is it there? It is 9:40. And if I remember correctly, that means it's 10:40 there. But we have talked about l'art. Okay, that's good. That's usually my topic of choice, J. Grant Peace. Ah! Pen dip down. Well, welcome back, dude. How do you know that song, White Fox? I mean, that's cool that you know that song. But damn. Alright, let's do the Black Fills. And they told me of the glove I'm using. Oh, this guy? Okay, maybe it's coming back to me now. I was talking to a customer who was a fan, got her mom into them, and now her mom is a bigger ARMY fan than she is. That is so cute. Nightshade. the glove is all for the smooth glide. What was $70? The perfume? The BTS, oh no. I mean, happy birthday to them, to your niece. Your dad plays a lot of rock songs. You love metal and some rock songs. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, you know what? That makes sense that you would know. Because your dad is probably the same age as me and producer son. So, yeah. It's just like me and Beatles songs. If you want to smell like a Korean person, you can make the submarine. Yeah, I have a whole, just garlic, man. That's all you need sometimes. Or garlic. Kimchi. Oh, I'm gonna have my kimchi meal tomorrow at work. Yay! He is in his late 40s. Well, hi. Oh, Europe. Fair. Yeah, fair. Fair. If I had the space, the money, I'd try to get all the versions of the physical album they released. Holy cow. Okay. How many versions did they release? Nightshade. And is it as bad as Taylor Swift and or Billie Eilish? Oh, 7 versions. Okay, that's not too bad, I don't think. We used different colors for each member. Okay. Oh man, so you probably got that perfume for your niece like 2020-ish, Europe? Because that was at least some of the like one of their higher popularity times. I remember. Oh yeah, right. $2021. Okay, yeah, yeah. Those were the days. The last album drop pre-military was Proof in 2022. Dang! That's how long they've been on a hiatus for that? For the for their mandatory stuff. Dang. Explain it. Explain it. Nightshade. There you go. I like how this is turning out. Looking at your Amazon orders of 2021 makes you nostalgic. Sometimes, Yerp, I do miss the quiet times of that time of that era. Cause it was nice and quiet. The MV for the song Swim. In the MV, there's a girl played by Lily Reinhardt from Riverdale, and she represents Army. Okay. We see shots of her, then shots of the boys, but never together, never interacting. They never even see each other. Okay. Aww. You know what's gonna happen is when we go to K-Coop, it's gonna be nothing but BTS everywhere. The boys. You bought a Castlevania Dracula Funko Pop? $23 back then? Yeah. Those were the times. I remember just scrolling aimlessly through Amazon sometimes. When it was just a little bit lighter. It was a little less. There was still shit going on in the world, but it was just a little less. Yeah. $12. Oh, you mean $23 including this year's inflation. Okay, got it. Gotcha. And the idea is that the boys are off in the military doing their hard work while Army is left behind to wait and watch and pray for their return. Oh, okay. Now it's nearly... Damn! Why? Because it's rare now? Because limited edition? Dang, that's a quick buck for you, man, if you decide to. Hey, Capsulego. Yes, I am using India ink. Let me grab the bottle real quick. Can't afford anything. Yeah. We watch her go through a lot of emotion. Then at the end of the video, we see her standing in a museum in front of a model of the boat they were sailing, but smiling because she knows that they're back. I'm using Super Ball, Super Black, India ink. And I opened this on 2/5/2026, and this is my first pour of it. And oh shit, that does need a refill. Beautiful, beautiful deep blacks. The bottle, yes. Oh yeah, because I was making that noise, yeah. And yeah, White Fox. No, not gonna advise. Thanks for asking, though. Are you using gouache? Yes, I will be. I will be using a mix of my gel pen, my white gel pen, and I have opaque white gouache for any highlighting. Capsuleco. You sound like you also do this. Do you do this too? Do you do the drawings too? And Yerp, when you are able to draw, what do you like to draw too? A whittle? Just a whittle, Capsuleco? Okay, that's cool. But I'm not professional, so I just see things and feel inspired. Hey. Like anime mostly? Hey, ho hey. That's how I started. That's how I... Not how I started. I started with Disney. But that's how I developed with anime. As long as you get inspired and you draw. That's all I can ever ask for, really. We need more people drawing. Drawing for fun. Because this, honestly, is kind of for fun. But also with the intent of selling it, but I didn't want to do any comic work tonight. And I originally was just going to do this as just a little piece. It's like, you know what? No, we can make this into an 11/17 piece. Yeah, yeah. Oh, no, it's going to be shine. This is going to be, I think, highlights for her boots. Because you know how it wraps up and then there's the calf that bulges out and everything. Was that? Okay. I miss figure drawing. With big pieces of charcoal. And big pad of paper using your full arm. Man. I really enjoyed that when I was in college. When I was going like, oh my god, I'm going to school for college. I'm going to school for college. I'm going to art school. I'm going to art school for college. There you go. That's the word. And oh, yerp, I love me some monsters. I too love me some monsters. Oh shit. No, I'm almost done. Hold on, hold on. No, 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 no. It's almost time check. No. Let's get the wings in. Just get the wing in. And we'll be good. We'll be good for Thursday. Oh, producer son, is Jay on? I have 3 E-Shorsh models and 6 TB League figures for pose refs. Ooh. 385 White Fox. Excuse me. Oh, that tasted like Culver's. He is not yet. Okay. Thank you for checking. E-Shorsh? Well, I have no idea what that is. You're... I'm gonna have to look that up, aren't I? Nuns in Space with Morning Stars are awesome. Oh, yeah! Knights, Nunya. Order of the Nunya. The writer is a sometimes chatter over here, too. He's pretty cool. I really enjoyed recreating the Vatican nuns for the backdrop. I am also in the middle of a comic for a more fighty comic. Another fighty comic called Haley Brown Takes a Seat, written by Drew Meismer. It's another indie comic that we hope to have ready for Combo Breaker, which reminds me I do need to follow up with him on that. Those are anatomy models that are cross-sections, so where muscles and bones connect. Damn, that sounds complicated, and that's pretty cool. That sounds like a really good resource. Because sometimes my anatomy, I forget how to anatomy. It happens. Alright. Morgan's looking lovely. And oh shit, yeah, it's time for bed. Okay. Yep, it's time check. Okay, everyone. Woo! We're gonna call it. Let's go to Zoom. Okay, so everyone, thank you very much. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so everyone, thank you very much for sitting with me as I worked on Morrigan. Hopefully, this will be a good enough piece to go to become a print for Combo Breaker, which I'll be tabling at in May. Fighting convention-y thingy. Anyway, everyone, have a great rest of your weekend. Wow! Have a great Tuesday. Have a good Wednesday. I should be back on Thursday to color Morrigan for this. We will be rating Jay. Salty butt, what the hell? Okay, cool. I'll be coloring her on Thursday, Salty butt. But anyway, we'll be rating Jay, who was a lovely DM, and a great for his talking tabletop Tuesday thingy. Yes, I know you've been lurking. I forgot. Okay, cool. So everyone, have a great rest of your time. We're gonna go jump onto Jay's stream. Be good and all that other great stuff. And I'll see y'all hopefully Thursday. Okay? Oh my God, I can talk. Ugh. Good night. Good night. Okay. Rating. All right. Peace out. Button. That's the button.